Welcome back, guys. A few years ago, I bought this truck for $300. We got it running. We were able to plow some snow with it. And then last fall, we took and we put a Holley Sniper on it. And then after that, I've been pretty much just using it as a farm truck. Seems been for the most part working. So now, as anybody would do, we're going to attempt to drive this 150 miles to a swap meet, and then obviously we got to drive it 150 miles back because I got to get rid of some roosters and some ducks. And when we're down there, we're also going to try and see if we can find some bacon seeds and maybe a tropical turkey. But before we leave in 5 hours, it's 11 o'clock right now. We're going to try to leave at like 4 in the morning. We got some work to do. We got to change the oil. That's the easy part. And then we've got these new to me mufflers back here because the ones that are on the truck aren't doing that great. And they're both like that. So, yeah. First things first, we're gonna get the oil changed. The boss man fired up the shit spreader next to the truck. I can't believe he'd do that. Because I've only changed the oil once since I bought the truck, and it had a lot of water when I did that, so it probably wouldn't hurt to change it again. And that was like 2 years ago when I changed it, so it's okay to change the oil. Alright, so the oil is changed. I've learned that I'm not very good at doing exhaust work, but that's what was in there. And here's what's in there now. Less holes. Alright, I got a safety wire on them in case they fall off, which is highly likely. Got toolbox there, toolbox here, jack there. We should be good to go. Oh, I'll throw our spare in. I grabbed a spare belt off another 350 just in case. But other than that, I think we should be good to go. I got some extra oil. We'll figure out our oil economy. I spilled some, pouring some in, but yeah, then we gotta, we gotta get the topper on. That's what we're gonna do next. But yeah, I'll get the topper on, I'll get calves fed, get our ducks and roosters loaded up. Then we should be pretty much good to go. Now, unfortunately, our suction cup camera mount quit doing the suction cup thing. So we're not gonna be able to do a time lapse. I also have another camera mount that mounts in your mirror, but we don't got a rear view mirror. So, but I'm gonna be picking up Tanner because he's bringing some pigeons and he's gonna try free-handing some shots. Hopefully that goes good. You guys know Tanner, you've seen him before. All right, first start with exhaust. Okay, that was kind of weird. Well, she's a lot quieter now with the new exhaust. We got her filled up with gas. We got a bunch of ducks and roosters in the back now. I feel like they are gonna end up going to some guy who drives a Toyota. Our back window decided to break out. That's unfortunate, but it won't break out when we replace it with plexiglass. Now all we got for lights is the plow lights. So hopefully they give us enough light. All right, 300 miles.
Turn right. Turn right.
Well, guys, we are getting dangerously low on fuel, but we made it to the town, so that's good. Also, our exhaust has been dragging for 84 miles. It's ground it off a little bit. I don't know why.
Start it or not?
Is she gonna start? Of course it's gonna start. They're lambing.
Who the fuck's lambing?
I don't know. Well, we made it. There wasn't a mile long line this time.
Yeah. Problem is getting into the fucking finding a parking spot.
Well, we've been here for about 5 minutes. Just got parked, and my cages of ducks and roosters both sold. So I folded them up. Tanner's still trying to sell his chickens, so we're gonna go shopping, see if we can find tropical turkey or the bacon seeds if we can find them. Haven't seen any yet, but I did see a lot of them tropical turkeys around here, so we're gonna try finding those.
I always say it's better than interest in the bank.
Yeah.
You know, but if you're set up, if you want one. And they are selling them. We sold quite a few already, so we got these behind us. So we got
All right, before we go, I took and wired up our exhaust quick. That, you know, it's connected to stuff. I thought the vehicle was kind of getting louder. It definitely was. And it's way worse on the other side even. So our new to us used mufflers didn't last very long. Well, guys, we're leaving. And we'll show you guys what we got once we get home. I tried to show you guys kind of some of the cooler stuff that's here, but there's just so much stuff here. They didn't have emus or nothing like that this time, but what do you do? Tanner is going to take over driving because I was starting to, hit the rumble strips too much. RPM. About 3,100. That'll be about 60 mile an hour. So guys, we're now on the side of the road because while Tanner was driving, it kind of stopped working. So we're gonna see if it'll start now. Alright, we added some oil. I don't think that was the issue, but maybe it fixed it. Okay, seems to be working. Well guys, we successfully made it home. For some reason, after we added oil, it worked fine. We checked it before we left Waverly, and it was just below the full line. So we're like, well, that's fine. It was slightly over full when we left. But anyway, like I said, I was gonna show you what we got. I got me a goofy looking peacock. Look at this thing. I have a white male at home that she's gonna love them. And then Tanner, he got these goofy pigeons over here. What are they called? Yellows or something?
Yellow homers.
Well, there's some yellow homers, and he got himself a big huge turkey. And the chickens are all scared of him. But anyway, you guys, thanks for watching. I don't know how well this video is going to turn out. Hopefully it turns out okay-ish. We're planning on doing something similar to this every time we go to the swap meet. This fall, we're planning on bringing the 78 Ford that we're currently working on, that we yoinked the topper off of, that Tanner is probably going to be buying after we get it all, you know, dialed up. But anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.